we are going to see about what is a software testing. What is a software testing? Before that, we'll see what is a software first. What is a software means? Okay, we'll be seeing actually day-to-day life any number of applications. For example, your Facebook, your YouTube, your Gmail. Okay, each and everything, you're playing a game. Okay, that game is an application. Each and everything is called as an application over there. Okay, those are all called as softwares. So what this the software is doing means it's making your life little bit easier, and then after that, what it's a user friendliness, lot of things that are being involved over there. If you take your mobile, okay, that is also a kind of a software only. So what's it's helping you to interact with a person, okay, through the mobile communications over there. So everything has a little bit coding, and then they are giving it in a UI representation that is called as user interface. So we can see the information over there through a application, and then we can do it in the, whatever we want. So the calculator, that is also a kind of a software only. So these are the different kinds of softwares we have. So what does software testing means? The software has been developed. We need to make sure whether the software has been developed properly or not. For example, a calculator has been developed. So 2 plus 2, it should give you 4. 2 into 5 should give you 10 over there. So it has its own requirements. We will be calling requirements. That is how the software need to be working. That information will be given to a tester. Then the tester will make sure whether the application is properly working or not. That is what software testing was. Testing a software is working perfectly according to the requirements which has been given. Requirements who will give is the person who needs the software. For example, a banking application you're using, you might be using some banking softwares. Now. So that means what? For example, if you take Citibank or if you take the Visa, like those things, what means the software company, the bank company, they would have been given the requirement. This is how my application should work. Okay, how they will be giving it means they will be giving it as a requirements. For example, if you take a supermarket, okay, supermarket, they will be using the software. So how the requirements will be given by them means they will not be directly giving the requirements as like you will be how you're seeing in the system. How they will be giving it means, okay, this is how. So they will have distributors and dealers. Okay, they will be getting a sack of rice, okay, a bunch of sack of rices they will be getting it, and then they're distributing into small packets over there, and then they will be selling it. So that means they will be getting it as a sack, and then they will be selling it as per kilograms, otherwise half kg. So however they want, they will be separating it, and then they will be selling it. Another thing, they'll be getting the shampoo, then they'll be getting the for example, the stationery items or the Kellogg's chocos, like those things they'll be getting. However they get it, the same level they will be selling it over there. That is one kind of information. Another one, they get the vegetables. So if they get the vegetables as a lot, and then they'll be selling it. If you see over there, they get around 100 kgs of vegetable. It's not sure always the 100 kgs will be sold out. What will happen? 20 kgs will be what actually will not be sold. So it will be of loss for them. So you need to make sure that actually what you got this much, and then the loss of this one is this much. You got it for 100 rupees, you will be selling it for 150 rupees. That means your profit is 150 rupees. You'll be getting the product with inclusive and exclusive of taxes. What is inclusive of taxes means? For example, 100 rupees, 15% is the tax means. What will happen? Same exclusive of taxes means what will happen? 100 plus 15 rupees. Totally is 115 rupees is the total product. That is called as exclusive tax. Inclusive tax means what? 85 rupees is the product, then 15 rupees is the tax. Total product worth is 100 rupees. That is inclusive of taxes. These taxes will come. Like that, they will be giving, these are the kind of requirements we have over there, like that they'll be giving. Then the software developer or the persons who are all involved in the software company, they will be designing, this is the requirements. For this requirement, how can we develop a software? They will have a meeting, and finally they will come up with one idea. then it will be implemented over there. That is called as a software. The same thing, a tester will be testing how the requirements came from the client. Okay, we will be calling them as a client or a customer. The same thing is been given over there in the software, is being developed in the software or not. That is what we will be testing it. This is called a software testing. Okay, this is a brief idea as what is the thing. Okay, the main thing is actually I will not be going as per theoretically. That is actually theoretically this one. If you want to say, they'll be saying in 2 lines of code. Okay, I don't want to go in that way. Why I don't want to go in that way means, the interviewer level, they will not be asking, they will not be expecting a theoretical answer. They just want to know how you logically understand that information. So that's why I'm trying to explain, because in this way, if I say, you also will get registered, because practically when you know it, you will get registered easily. So that's why I'll make it little bit enlarge and then I'll be telling to you. Okay, so you'll not forget it. That's the only thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what software testing is about. Now we'll see in the software company which are the type of persons you will be seeing over there. Okay, so I'll just open a notepad. So first we saw about software testing. Okay, so what is a software? Okay, a requirement is being converted in a application format. Okay, software testing. I'll be giving you also the document over there, actually in a detailed manner over there, each and everything. So today I'll be making in a very rough manner. So when we are going to the real standards of it, at that time you will be getting the logic, getting the real scenarios and all those things over there.
Yeah.
So testing whether the software is developed as per the requirements given by the client or customer. This is what software testing. Okay, so now we'll see different peoples involved in software company. So what are the different peoples you might be seeing over there? Okay, so first we'll be seeing a client or a customer. A client or a customer will be seeing. Then after that, after a client or a customer over there, so what we will be seeing over there the next step. So this client or the customer is the one who will give you the requirements. Gives you the requirements. Requirements means what? That is, this is the need for this business. So how that can be converted into a software that will be, the software company will be doing it. Okay, so this is the first guys, client or a customer. Then we have business analyst or product analyst. So these guys, okay, these guys will give you the information how the requirement can be converted into a software. how the requirements can be converted to a software. Then after that, we have the product analyst. The same like that, we also have a person called product owner. He also does the same thing only. But compared to the product analyst, the product owner, he has more privilege. That is actually, he will be like the head for the product analyst or the business analyst. He is the owner for the product over there. He is the person, this guy is the one who will give the final decision. This is what need to be developed, because these guys are the one who will be interacting with the client, then gets the requirement. So they are the final decision makers who will give an information that actually this is what need to be developed over there. That will be given by these guys only. Okay. So next, we got this business analyst, product analyst, and product owner. So the next one, we have project manager. This guy will be the head for the software development. Okay, this guy will be the owner for the product. Okay, this guy will be owner for the software team. Okay, so, and then what kind of software to be used, and then how it can be done, okay, in the software level. So all these things will be decided by this guy. Okay, so the product owners and product owners will give the information about how the product to be developed. This project manager is the one who will be involving with the team and then makes the software to be developed. So this guy is the interaction person to the team over there. So after project manager, we have development manager. So what is this development manager over there means? Okay, he is next to the project manager. This guy will be the head for the development team. Okay. Head for the development team. Then we have QA manager. Otherwise, we'll be calling it as a testing manager. What is QA means? Okay, QA is called as a quality analyst. Okay, we'll be seeing that one. It's called as a quality analyst. He is the head for the QA team. QA means what? It's quality analyst. QA manager or testing manager will be saying. Then after that we have the senior developer, and then we have junior developer. Writes the code to develop the software. Then we also have another guy. Before the development manager, we have a person called architect. Decides which technology to be used to develop the software. That means what means whether I need to go with .NET or I need to go with the Java, like those things. Then after that, there is a concept called database. Database means what? Means I need to store my information in the server level. Server means what? It's like a kind of a system. Okay, yeah. So which database to be used, like that, all those informations. Okay, which are the software I need to use. For example, I need to use PDF. So I need to go with Adobe, or I need to go with some other things. So I need to use the Excel sheet. Whether I need to go with the Microsoft or I need to go with the Kingsoft. So which company I need to go. So all those things will be given by the architect. That's what he is the one who has an authority to decide which technology to be used to develop the software. So then senior developer and then junior developers we have. Same like that we have senior QA, junior QA. Test the software and certifies the product. Product means what? It's called as a software only. Okay, because these guys are the one who test the software and make sure that this product is perfectly working fine as expected. They will be certifying the product. That is, there is no problem with the software. Everyone can utilize it. That's what these guys will do. Along with the senior QA, we also have automation analyst. Otherwise, we have automation engineer, we'll be calling. Okay. Writes the code and test the product through a tool. That is, the first senior QA and junior QA, they will be testing the product manually. Manually means what? They will click on the link and then they will check whether we navigated to the proper page or I am going to add a friend. I will check whether the friend has been added or not in the Facebook. So those things I'll be checking it manually. I'll be doing the same thing instead of myself doing. I'll be writing a code to do that one. So click on the link, add a friend, and check whether the friend has been added. All those things I'm going to write the code for it. So those guys, those things will be written by the automation engineers over there. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Then next step. So now what? We got the requirement, and then the requirement has been converted. How it can be developed through a software. Okay, will be given by the product owners of the product analyst. Project manager is the one who decides whether that is actually what he will be the decision authority whether to take the requirement and then to do it or not. That is actually he is the one deciding authority who will say that actually what can we take this the software development and then we go for it. Then architect decides which technology to be used.
Yeah.
Development manager will be the head for the development team. QA manager will be the head for the QA team. So senior and junior developers will write the code. Senior QA will or junior QA will test the product manually. That means manually means they itself will click on each and everything and then do it. Automation engineers, they write the code. Instead of they clicking on the product, they make a tool to click on that one, check whether it's perfectly working fine or not. After these things, what testing has been done, then it will be given to the client. How it will be given to the client means that will be given with the help of the implementation team. Otherwise, we'll be calling it as a installation team. Okay, so this one, who are the persons are there? Same thing, implementation manager, implementation lead. Same thing we also have implementation engineer. The same thing, these guys also will be called as installation manager, installation lead, installation engineer. So what this guy is, the name itself will say the information that is actually once the software has been developed, now that should be given to the customer. Okay. Yeah. Now the customer, for them, someone needs to give a demo. How the software, because the software has been developed by the software team, they knows how to use it. The same thing, how they can make sure that actually what customer to use the product. So for that, someone needs to be there to give the demo for it. that will be given by this team, implementation team, or will be calling it as installation team. They will be checking whether the product is good or not. Then only that will be given to them. So then only what it will be given. That is, they will be, for example, if you take the ATM machine, okay, the machines then in that the software need to be installed. So that will be done by this team. They will go directly to the system. Then after they install all the softwares over there. Okay,
Yep.
that's what will be done by the installation team over there. Then after that, we also have tech support. So tech support. So what these guys will be the interaction to the client, okay, to make sure we got any errors or not. Okay, so the thing is, when the customer is using the software, that time if they face any difficulty or something, they will reach out to this tech support team. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's what this tech support will do over there. Okay, these are the main persons you will be seeing in each and every day-to-day life. Okay, along with that, you might be knowing other persons, admin, and then HR manager. Those things you might be seen everywhere. Okay, these are the
Yep.
main persons which will be seen compulsorily over there in the all the industries, software industries. Apart from that, we have some other things which you might have seen: HR manager, okay, the HR department level, and then also from our side we have for some other departments also.
Yep.
These are the main people that are being involved over there. So I'll just save it first. So this is what about the employees that are present over there. So I'll forward you one document.
Okay.
You just go to this document once. So tomorrow, once again, we'll be seeing that information.
Yeah. Okay.
So today I'll stop it over there in this place. And I'll just give you another 5 to 10 minutes alone, and then I'll stop it over there. So tomorrow, once again, we'll just go for it. Okay, the same thing, software testing is there, that one I given. So this one tomorrow I'll be explaining you what is software testing, how it's been classified. It's just a very small document for you.
Okay.
9. Okay, so next, from our side, in software testing we have seen. So we have here two type of information. One is called as manual testing.
Mhm.
Another one we have automation testing. Can you tell me what might be the difference between manual testing and automation testing? Just give me what with some very basic thing what you know right now. What is manual
Manual.
testing?
We just check the software manually.
Okay, yeah,
We check the. Basically, we check all the links if they're working or not. Automation, we write the code to check it.
got it. Perfect. So manual testing means we test from our own and we check whether it's properly working or not. Automation testing means we write a code and then we make the code to test the application. That is called as software testing over there.
Okay.
Clear?
Yep.
So tomorrow we'll see about the basics of software testing. Okay, then after that we'll go with the software testing methodologies and all those things. So first tomorrow we'll see with the basics of software testing.
Okay.
Okay. So any doubts for today's session, Vinay?
You know this different roles.
Yeah.
Most of the companies have the same roles, or they differ. They change their roles.
That's
I
right.
mean,
So
they change the name.
there are some roles which are all extra, which is there in the most of the companies, but these roles are mandatory roles which will be there in all the companies over there. Only this implementation team, those things, little architect, those places alone might be there or might not be there, but 90% all these roles you can see it over there in all the companies, in the software companies.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be a compulsory.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this one actually is just for your information over there. Just you don't want to mug up those things and all. Just have a look on this one, because actually when you go for interview level, at that time they'll be asking you some informations based on the roles that very rarely they ask. So when they ask it over, at that time you can utilize these information.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, Vinay, anything else? You have anything else?
No. So tomorrow, shall we go on the same time, or you want to come at 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock will be okay for you?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, so at 3:30 according to my time. Yeah, that's fine.
It's 3:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it okay for you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
Okay. So we'll have it for 1.5 hours. So because 9 to 10:30 will be good. That's what.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah. For you 1.5 hours is okay, na? Right?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, fine.
Then good. Okay. So from tomorrow we'll have by 9 to 10:30.
So what is exactly we going through now tomorrow? How many topics are there actually to cover? Is that something we go through?